Now we all know that we're supposed to eat more fiber, but not all fiber is the same, and it's so confusing to my patients, but also to my friends who are doctors as well. There are some fibers that are absolutely amazing. They're awesome. They're the Hulk Hogan of fibers. I don't know if that analogy makes sense here. But there are other fibers which act a fool, which actually make things worse. In today's video, I want to explain to you exactly what type of foods and fiber I recommend to optimize your gut, to get you going, to get you flowing, and to get you feeling better. If you're confused about all the information out there about fiber, this video will set the record straight and get you feeling better. Guys, let's talk about poop. Hi y'all, Dr. Islam here, your friendly neighborhood poop guru. At Level Gastroenterology, my team and myself are dedicated to find out what is going on, to get down to the root cause, to get you feeling better, and to see if we can treat you naturally without the need for medications. And the best part, you don't need a referral to come see us. Just click on the link on the bio to schedule your appointment today. And stay tuned to the very end where I give you the very last food I recommend. You may be shocked by the type of food that's gonna get you feeling better, that actually may end up being the best bang for your buck. So let's start out with a patient story that I had. I had a patient that struggled with constipation for years. She took every laxative under the sun. She took Miralax, stool softeners, she added magnesium, and she saw my videos. She kept on adding more and more fiber. But guess what happened? She didn't feel better. She felt more bloated, more distension, more nausea. It was like, oh my goodness, bro, Dr. Islam, I watched your videos. I know you're obsessed with fiber. I added more fiber and I feel worse. What is going on? But it turned out most of her fiber, see these quotation marks here? It was made up of protein bars, cereal bars, and fiber gummies. So I was like, brah, doing this bro thing. We gotta switch out your fiber. You're eating the wrong fiber. So we actually did a deep dive in her diet and we switched to the type of fibers that I recommend, the type of foods that have the best fiber for her. Once we switched out the fiber for the good fiber, the fiber that has whole foods in it, she felt so much better. Less cramping, less bloating, better bowel movements, and we checked her gut microbiome and her gut microbiome was back to normal. In fact, it was optimized better than mine, and she felt so much better. That simple switch alone made a huge difference. If you're struggling with your bowel issues, these are the foods I recommend to swap instead, because you actually may be making things worse for your gut by the way you're eating. This is the power of choosing the right fiber. Fiber number one and food number one are oats. One of the best fibers you can start your day with are oats. Oats contain soluble fiber, which in turn contains beta glucan. This helps to lower your cholesterol, improve your gut microbiome, stabilize your blood sugars, and keep your stool soft and regular. It's a great combination. It's a great way to start off your morning. I have a lot of patients who do overnight oats. My kids do it, and this is a very effective way to start your day off right. Unfortunately, a lot of us start the day by eating cereal, croissants, donuts, all the food that's not good for you. And if you start your day bad, it's gonna end up just getting worse and worse and worse throughout the day. If you can, start your day right by using oats. It's fantastic, it's easy, you can get it on to go. And one pro tip I always recommend if you're gonna go this, overnight oats, add in chia seeds, because the combination of the two is a double win for your gut health. Food number two, beans and lentils. Now I know you may have heard everything about beans. The more you fart, the more you poop, whatever, you know how it is. And this is true. But the issue is that your body typically, when you first have beans and lentils, is not used to the type of beans and the type of fiber that you need to have. It's very common initially, have a lot of bloating and gas and distension. But when you look at the studies of those individuals that continue ingesting beans and lentils, your body gets used to it and it changes from the inside out to the point where you actually can digest those beans. You have less gas, less bloating, less farting, and actually it can improve the gut microbiome as well. I'm a huge bean and lentil fan. These include regular beans, chickpeas, lentils. They're all fiber powerhouses. But not only that, they have a lot of great protein that's in them. For some reason, we're all obsessed with protein now, and I understand it's because we do need protein. It's part of the building block of improving your muscle. However, not all protein is the same. And if you can get protein from fruits and vegetables, This is the best way for you to get your protein as opposed to animal meats. Now, beans and lentils have both soluble and insoluble fiber in the right amounts. And what this does, it actually feeds your gut microbiome. We want to constantly try to feed the good bacteria in our gut. And the choices that we make in terms of food, how we drink, how we manage stress, can actually predict how our gut microbiome is going to be. And by actually adding food and lentils, you're adding super fertilizer to your good guys to improve them from the inside out. The third food are fruits. Now, fruits, all kinds of fruits, are great for your gut. This is nature's way of naturally improving your gut microbiome. Fruits have everything that you need. They have fiber, they have vitamins, they have minerals, they have sweetness to make you want to eat. It is nature's candy. And the combination of all these fruits will allow you to improve your gut from the inside out, but also give you the fiber that you need to hopefully improve your GI tract to get you going, get you flowing. Now, the best thing about fruits is that typically any fruits you can pick, the ones that you enjoy, are going to help out when it comes to your GI tract. But the ones I want to highlight here are apples, pears, and blueberries. These contain pectin. Pectin is a fantastic source of rich fiber. This is soluble fiber, which is actually the type of fiber that can improve your gut microbiome but allow you to have better bowel movements. And once we can feed the good guys, you're optimizing your health from the inside out. Now, people always ask me, hey, Dr. Islam, do you recommend eating, the skin? And I say, if you can, yes. We have seen studies that eating that skin on these fruits can actually give you more fiber and more nutrients. Now, if you don't like the skin, not a big deal. That's okay. But if you can go ahead and have that apple with the skin on it, this may be a food you want to recommend. Now, for some individuals, I do have to stress, some of these fruits are considered high FODMAPs. FODMAPs are certain foods that are known to cause bloating and distension and nausea. So I have a lot of videos on the high FODMAP foods. So if you notice when you have these particular fruits, apples and pears, that's okay. Just switch to a different fruit that's a low FODMAP that may be better for your gut and make you feel better. Next fruit, vegetables, especially leafy green vegetables like Popeye, this spinach man. Is that right? I'm not sure if that's right. But anyways, leafy green vegetables are the typical vegetables. They're the best for your GI tract. It has the vitamins and minerals, but also the fiber that you need to naturally absorb and change your gut from the inside out, and also helps out with digestion as well. These include foods like spinach, kale, broccoli, which provide insoluble fiber and the right combination of other fibers and minerals to allow you to improve your digestion. But in addition, it actually has a lot of antioxidants to decrease inflammation going on. We're seeing a lot of evidence that inflammation, especially in the gut, is the root cause for a lot of conditions that people are having, whether it's GI issues like Crohn's, colitis, IBS, constipation, diarrhea, or whether it's arthritic conditions, whether it's psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, skin issues, eczema, acne, even neurological problems. The root foundation of why a lot of people are having these issues really stems from the increased inflammation that's going on inside the gut, and that it stems from the way we eat. And by having certain foods like leafy vegetables, you're actually providing nature's way to decrease the inflammation inside your gut to get patients and yourself feeling better. Seeds and nuts. I mentioned this before, but chia seeds and other nuts are a fantastic way to give you protein, healthy fats, but also fiber. And the good thing about these nuts is that you can add on these foods to other foods you're eating, whether it's leafy green vegetables or other fruits or other foods you want to. You can combine the two, and the combination, it's not just 1 + 1 = 2. It's 1 + 1 = 15, 30. You substantially increase the amount of vitamins and minerals and fiber by adding combinations of different foods. And they also have what are called omega-3 fatty acids, which are the type of fatty acids that we want to use and incorporate to decrease our cholesterol and improve our heart health from the inside out. And a spoonful of ground flaxseed added to a smoothie or to whatever is a great way just to easily add this on. It's a simple tip that you can do today to improve your gut health. Whole grains. Grains like quinoa, barley, brown rice are an excellent source of fiber. I love carbs, everyone does, and these are the type of carbs that we want to incorporate into our diet. Unlike refined grains, these foods have fiber, both soluble and insoluble fiber, but also has ways to make sure you're improving your gut microbiome. Refried grains are the grains we don't want. These are the ones that destroy our gut microbiome, cause a lot of more bloating, distension, diarrhea, and constipation. They're full of preservatives and things that are not good naturally, and this is one of the reasons why we're seeing a lot of conditions because of what we're eating. But adding these particular grains, whole grains, are the best ways to improve your gut, decrease inflammation, but allow you to enjoy carbs and to enjoy, that energy feeling you get when you have good carbs. And number 7, the shocker, the one food that I think is the best food for fiber and a powerhouse are, drumroll please. We hear it? There it is. Avocados. Yes, avocados. I love avocados. I love avocado mixes. I love adding avocados to my food. I loved the combination of guac. Homemade guac is fantastic. And I love avocados. Avocados have the best combination of healthy fats, of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. It tastes good. We're from Texas. We can make guac from it. This is what I want you to try to incorporate every single day. One avocado will give you 10 grams of fiber. You're almost halfway to your fiber goals with just one freaking avocado. And it's so good. And you can combine the avocado, make homemade guac. We do it all the time. Add in some onions, some ginger. You're adding in good herbs. And this is a fantastic way to add in fiber to your diet. Use this as a spread for maybe sandwiches or whatever other foods you want to do. So guys, here's the bottom line. Foods like oats, avocados, whole grains, these are the foods that can change the foundation of your gut. They can give you the fiber that you enjoy and that you need to hopefully get you feeling better. I truly believe that food is medicine, and I truly believe that if we can heal you naturally, without the need for pills, without the need for all these different things, this is the way that we're made to heal, and this is the way we want to make sure we can optimize your health from the inside out. If I can treat you without having to give you a pill, absolutely, and this is the way that we do that. And guys, remember, stay tuned, because in my next video, I'll explain why fiber doesn't always help out with constipation and what I would recommend to do next instead. Now, if you're struggling with bloating, constipation, heartburn, reflux, you don't know what is going on, you want to get into the root cause of what's going on, you want a natural approach to get you feeling better, and you want to consider what other things we can do to hopefully get you back on track, come see us. That's our job. Myself and my team, we are trying to find out exactly what's going on to get you feeling better, and more importantly, get down to the root cause of why you're having your issues. If you're frustrated by your health, come see us. Click on the appointment today. You don't need a referral. We can see you within 24 hours. We'll get you feeling better, and we'll find exactly what we can do to optimize your gut health. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gut health tips from your friendly neighborhood poop guru. And don't forget to take care of your gut, because it will always take care of you.